people in the young age in the profession. And I see this a lot, even nowadays, probably being Asian, right? You have to be more vocal. you have to have a voice. You need to practice having this voice, because more you get the others to hear you, better response you're gonna get, right? And the growth you're gonna get, right? So you shouldn't just sit down and get the work and finish, here you go. You have to question it. What is this for? What am I doing this for? What is this becoming as part of what? Right? So you understand the urgency, you understand the responsibility, accountability, right? If you don't deliver on time, there's a side effect to it, right? I wasn't one of the things that I wasn't one of the expert in time management in my past, right? So when I was studying, I would spend all night long, doing all-nighters to do designs, to develop options, but I never manage it well, because during the day I would just collapse, and then that routine goes on, and that's for everybody. But there are people that manage very well, right? And so nowadays what I do with myself and my team, I get them to pre-plan and do very thorough time management. Otherwise, like I said before, we manage 86 consultants. So if we mess up, the whole process goes in a tangle, right? So if we know how to instruct it, if we are on top of things, better managing, then it's a smooth transition throughout, right? And the last one is, don't be afraid to make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, even now. I don't know how to present. I don't know how to cover all the different attributes leading up to the whatever presentation. It's okay. As long as I learn from it, I don't repeat the mistake, or I make less mistake in the future. It's fine. Nobody's perfect. But if you don't try and make the mistake, then later on that will come back to you, even in a larger fold, right? So I tell my team, you go and do whatever you need to do. You say to whoever you need to say, and just get it done. Do it. Make mistakes. If you don't know it, fine. Just at that time, don't come back unless it's so urgent. You have to make that decision on that spot. If it's the wrong decision, it's okay. We'll reverse it. People may not like it, but we'll find a way, right? So I say, I will take all the responsibility for whatever mistakes you make. Otherwise, you won't grow. So go and make as many mistakes, and I'll try to cover from my side.
Yeah, that is very important. Okay, I think whoever actually work under your supervision is lucky, because I think this is also related with the environment, right? Growing environment. So someone like on the leadership role have to really acknowledge this and then promote this and help them to grow, and just promote them to just try new stuff. If fail, I think this is a team effort, and then leadership actually take responsibility. Otherwise, people if they see that a lot of brain, right? They're not gonna take a risk. They don't. Wow, yes, ask a lot of questions. I think that's amazing. And to grow, to help us to reframe, to face the problem. So, absolutely, this kind of very insightful and valuable to young people. I'm really glad you share with the people.
For me, I'm sure there are many, but the one that pops out is honesty. Especially in the current profession, right? I'm in the development side, and you could imagine the scale of the project, right? And the people that you meet, right?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of temptations.
Oh.
And if you're on the design side or construction side, it's the same. But from the development side, I mean, we're the client, we're the boss. So everything comes from us. Every instruction goes from us, right? So, but if you look at the One Bangkok as a scale,
Yeah.
if I say I'm gonna have one fluorescent light system,
Yeah.
but you can imagine how many sets that will go into this project.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand the scale and the temptation that comes from all these different vendors.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
And so what I try to tell my team is, because our team is very young.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, we're in the 30s, and these guys mostly local. They've never done such a scale of the project, right? And they some are better at project management, some are not. Some actually graduated from college, undergrad, came straight to work.
Oh.
And she's been with me for 4 years. Actually, she turned out to be the most valuable person.
Oh, okay.
But what I tell them is, don't get don't eat into this. Don't get affected by it. Don't get swayed by this. Right? It's not worth it. Because your career is so long, and you're just in the beginning of the phase, and you have so much to go. And once you have something on you, that label will last a lifetime, right? And you won't be able to reverse it. So it's not worth it. So don't even try. Just be honest, just be transparent, and be able to stand your ground.
No.
Right? So for me, honesty is number one.
Yeah, absolutely. Ethical issue, and I think
I really need to be able to trust my team.
Yeah, I think building a team, honest and committed team, eventually they can grow together. But yeah, obviously, honest is the heart of teamwork, so that can guide and kind of can make all the team can grow together. So I think okay. So this time is 10:16. I think thankful just joining, accepting interview, and let's share a lot of insightful tip and advice. This is great. I'm gonna just edit a little bit, and I think I try to
probably.
Yeah. I'm really grateful that you really share this. It's not easy. Also time-wise, and also I'm sure you already take time to think about what you're gonna share with people. As this is kind of very valuable. So thanks very much, and hope you have a great day. I'm sure you woke up a little bit earlier today.
No, I'm okay. I rearranged a few things. Well, thank you for inviting me to this interview. It was actually got me to think a little bit of my past, in preparation. So it got me a very good reflection of my past. So it was a good opportune time for me as well. And,
all right,
and thank you for the time.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll maybe find another second round of talk as we grow together from your end, my end. So we can have another maybe fireside chat and things. We'll love to invite you one more time. All right.
Anytime.
All right, great. Then have a great day. Thank you again. See you soon.
Okay, thank you, Simon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.